In this video, I'm going to do a review on a different kind of sound card, which is called the V300 Pro Live sound card. For testing, I will be using again a condenser microphone. I am hoping to show you all the functions of each buttons and the volume knobs, and also I will be showing you the recording setup using this V300 Pro Live sound card. Without further ado, let's get started. Let me show you a quick unboxing of this kind of sound card. And okay, so this is the V300 Pro Live sound card, and if you compare this one with an iPhone 8 Plus, this is an iPhone 8 Plus, and they are the same size. So there you go. So again, so the size is as big as the iPhone 8 Plus. Okay, and now let's see what else it comes with. It comes with a USB Type A to USB Type C. So you use this one for charging, or you can also use this one if you want to connect this to a computer. And okay, so it comes with this two 3.5 mm TRRS. So they're both the same on both ends. So the one that has 3 lines, and of course it comes with a little manual. Okay, there you go. As I mentioned earlier, I will be showing you the recording setup using this sound card to a phone. Let's do the connections now. So let's first connect this condenser microphone. So it's very self-explanatory. And this other end, just locate the one that says condenser microphone from this sound card, which is just up here. So the one that says condenser microphone. Okay. And if you are doing a recording, I suggest do not use a speaker for recording purposes, and not unless you are doing live streaming and you have someone else in that room that would like to listen to that as well, then for sure you can use a speaker. But again, I would suggest if you're doing a recording, do not use a speaker. Instead, use a headset or a headphone. Okay, so this time this headphone has a built-in microphone, so let's connect this one also to here. So this time we'll connect it at the bottom, the one that says headset. Okay, so just so you know, not all the time the cords comes in a package works. So I've tried this one already and I found out that one cord, actually this one, doesn't work. So if in case you have this kind of sound card or whatever sound card you have, and if you tried recording and it doesn't work, try using the other one, or if they're not working, then use another one. So as long as it's the same, the one that has 3 lines, so 3.5 mm TRRS, then that is possible. Not very often to happen, but it is possible. In fact, so in this package that I got right now, this cord doesn't work, only this one works. So I'm glad I have a spare from my other sound cards, so I'll be using this one for the other one. Okay, and now if you are going to connect this to a, let's say, portable speaker, something like this, or a bigger speaker, then the outlet or the port for that is from here. So the one that says earphone. So let's say, for example, we are going to be using a speaker. So let's connect it. So you will need this one, the one that has 2 lines, 3.5 mm TRS. So just locate the headphone port of that portable speaker, so somewhere there, and then the other end, go here to the one that says earphone. Okay. Now, since, as I mentioned, I will be recording to this phone, so we'll use one of this. Let's say we'll use this one. So again, they're the same, 3 lines on both ends, TRRS. So 1 we will connect to here, live 1 or live 2, so it doesn't matter. Let's just connect it to live 1. Okay, and then the other end we will connect to this phone. By the way, this lightning audio adapter here, you do not need one of this if you are using, let's say, an Android phone that has a headphone port. Even if you are, let's say, for example, recording to an iPad, something like this, you don't need this one. You just simply connect this one directly to the headphone port of this iPad. But again, I want to record to this phone that doesn't have an audio jack on it, so that's why I need this lightning audio adapters. Make sure if you're using a lightning audio adapter, it is the right one. So if it's not the original one, I hope it's from Apple or the one that has microphone functions on it, because not all lightning adapter works. Most of them are only for headphone adapter. Okay, let's connect this one here. Okay, and now I will be using this iPad as my background music or source of my karaoke song or background music. So I will use this another cord here. Simply connect the other end to the headphone port of this iPad or whatever source it is. It could be another phone. And the other end we will connect to here, the one that says, so the one on top, the one that says accompany. Okay, so let's connect it there. There you go. And now that we're all set, we can now turn on this sound card. Just hold 2 to 3 seconds and it should turn on. I had turned on already the portable speaker. So first let me show you that it does work using a speaker. So let me just make sure the microphone here is not too loud because it will feedback. Okay, sound check testing 1 2 or 1 2 3 4. If I'm going to select the hall there for your tone, so okay, sound check testing 1 2 1 2 3 4, sound check testing 1 2. There you go. So as you know, it does work using a speaker. So that's where you're going to connect the one from earphone port here from this sound card. Okay, so from here I will not be using the portable speaker because it will feedback. I will now remove the speaker from the earphone port of this sound card. Okay, there you go. Okay, so from here I will be starting recording now what I am doing so that you can hear the audio output from the recorded sound from this phone. So again, this is an iPhone 8 Plus. I'm just using the built-in camera. I'm not going to be using any apps. So from here, just the camera and then video. Of course, it stores me. There you go. So we're all set. So what I'll do is once I'm finished all of this video, so I will only be using the audio from here so that while I'm doing it, you can hear also the actual audio I'm hearing from this headset. Okay, so let me put on my headset first. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna start recording now from here. And this is now the audio coming from the recorded audio from this phone. Okay, so now let's first let me show you first the buttons on here. Okay, so let's start from maybe let's select the original. Okay, so original doesn't have any effects. So even so here it says treble and reverb. So treble is there and then reverb is this one here. So even if the reverb here is at the max, there won't be no effects if you select the original. However, if you select the hall, so to select those options there, hall, electro and MC, this is the one you should press the mode or factory setting. So as you keep pressing this one, it changes to the next one. So right now it's the original, and original anyway is there's also a button here for the original. Okay, let me show you how to change it to the hall. Okay, so if you press this one, this is now the hall or voice mode. Okay, and if you press it again, it goes to electro So electro is like the robotic sound. As you keep pressing on it, it gives you a different key, and this is the keys over here. So let me show you. Okay, so that's a different one. And then another one. So I only understand letter G. I don't understand the rest. Okay, and okay, so it says it's F. So anyway, that is the option, or if you want that mode, then you can use that maybe for singing purposes. Okay, this is the hall, this is the electro, and this is the MC. So MC sounds like that. Now if you do not want to, let's say for like any reason that you want to go back to the original voice mode that does not have any effects, you simply click the original button, then it goes back to there. So again, if you go to mode and then it changes to the hall, and then if you click it again, goes to electro and then goes to MC. Now let me show you the hall and the MC tone. So if you select the MC over there, so this is the reverb volume knob. So if you turn it to the left, so it's like to lower the reverberation, so it goes back to original. So original, no effects or no echo or reverb. So again, this is on MC settings. Now if you also select the hall, so let's go back to the hall. Okay, so this is the hall. So the same thing, if you turn the reverberation to the left to 0, let's say for example something like that, it's 0, then your voice again goes back to original. So no echo, no reverb. So you need to turn this up. For example, if you selected already the hall as well as the MC, and then there is no reverb or echo on it, then you should turn this up to have the hall effect or reverb or echo. Sound check, testing 1 2, and to find out, because it's always lighting up, so to find out what level it is you are already, so it's on here. So let's say for example, if I'm going to turn this to the right, okay, so it looks like it is the third one, the middle one. And now if I'm going to turn this up to the max, okay, so you will notice when you turn this one, it light up the red on the very top button on there. Okay, let's just move it back down again. So the third one, there you go. So same with the MC. Let's change this one to MC.
F 大调.
Okay, so this is the MC. So as you notice, there is no reverberation yet. So if you turn this up, okay, so it's number 1 right now. Okay, so that's number 2 and number 3. So it's lighting the orange one there. And then another one, there's number 4, and this is number 5. So this is under MC voice mode. Okay, let's maybe turn it back to the number 3. And so again, that is using the mode on here, using the original, hall, and the MC. Let's go back to the original. Okay, so this is the original. Now for singing purposes, or maybe for podcasting also, or any live streaming, if you would like to use the treble here, so this is treble minus to lower it, and to add more treble, of course, you just press the plus on here. Okay, so let's try this one, treble minus. Sound check, testing 1 2. So it's now at 0, and now if you want to put some reverb, so you will see it on here. It's lighting up on here whenever you press. Okay, so it's now the third one, and then the fourth one, and then the last one, the fifth one. Okay, maybe let's put it only at number 3. Okay, maybe let's select the hall so that you can compare the difference with a treble. Okay, let's change it to the hall. Okay, this is now the hall voice mode. Okay, so again, let's check the treble. Okay, so treble is number 2 right now. I'm gonna turn the treble more up. Okay, so that's number 3 treble. Okay, maybe I will turn my reverberation more lower. Sound check, testing 1. Okay, so the reverberation this time is number 2 only. Okay, so I'm gonna press again the treble some more. Okay, so this is number 4. And this is number 5, or the last one, so the 5th level of the treble. Maybe let's just set it at number 4. Okay, so that is the treble settings on there. Now, if you want bass to your vocals, the control is just over here, bass minus and bass plus. Of course, to lower the bass, just simply click or tap the bass minus. Okay, there you go. So the bass this time is only 1 at the first level. And if you want more bass, then tap the bass plus. Okay, so it lights up over here to find out what level you're at already. Okay, so there you go. That is number 4, and this is number 5, or the last level of the bass. Okay, maybe let's set the bass to number 3. There you go. And the mic volume, so it's just over here, mic minus and mic plus. Of course, mic minus is to lower the microphone, and then if you want to turn it up, then just the mic plus. There you go. And to check the level, so it's over here. The level for the microphone is over here. So let's see. Okay, that's the max already, as when I press this one, it light up the red one. There you go. Now if you want to lower it, of course, just on here. Okay, so that's number 4. That is number 3. Okay, maybe let's set it to number 4. Okay, there you go. Now, the monitor on here, so of course this is the monitor you're hearing from your headset. So this type of sound card is a little bit different. There is no volume control for the background music like this one here. So I tried looking on here, there is none, and I figured that it is on here. So if you are doing your live streaming and you want your background music to be more louder, then the control for that is here. So it's only one, the monitor, and your background music is on here. So same. Before I play the background music, let me show you first quickly the preset sound effects on here. So let's start from the despise, applause, crow, laughter, slap, kiss, and hickle, attention, pop number 2, and pop number 1. Okay, there you go. Okay, so those are the preset sound effects on here. Now, let me show you playing this background music. And by the way, to control the background music on here, maybe I'm gonna turn my reverberation at... okay, there you go. So I'm just setting my reverberation to the first level. So there's not much of reverb. Okay, so now let me play this background music. And by the way, to control the volume of your background music, as I mentioned earlier, is from here, the one from the monitor, and also, of course, from the source of that background music from here. Okay, let's play this one. Let's see the volume where we're at. Okay, so it's about 95%. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, so it sounds like it's too loud. So if you want to lower it, you can just lower it over here. So let's play it again. Okay, so if you want to lower it, you can lower it from here. Or you want to turn it up. So something like that. Okay, so now you can also connect this background music to the sound card using Bluetooth, because this one has a Bluetooth features or capabilities as well. So to do that, let me just remove this cord now from here. So this is our music, or background music. So that is now removed. So it's like other sound cards. Just go to settings of that device, and then Bluetooth, make sure it's turned on. And then one option here should be this sound card. So it's right there, the one that says V300 Pro. Okay, let's tap that one to pair them. Okay, so it's now connected. Okay, so in other words, whatever we play on here, so this is now again connected to here. And same thing to control the volume is again from this device and from here, from the monitor. Okay, let's play this one and let's check the volume of our background music. Okay, so it sounds like it's not as loud as earlier, so we can turn it up from here. Okay, there you go. Okay, there it is. So again, if you want to lower the background music, you can lower it from here, something like that, or turn it up. So there you go. Okay, so again, it's now connected. This background music is now connected to this sound card using Bluetooth. Now let me show you the Dodge button on here. So same as other sound card. Dodge button is more of maybe a DJ Or even if you're doing your live streaming, if you want to have some background music while you're talking, then you can do that. So what it does is, as you talk, it lowers the volume of your background music, and when you stop talking, the volume of your background music goes up again. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, and now I'm going to turn on the Dutch button on here. Okay, and now I will be talking, so as you notice, you could hardly hear the background music, and now I'm going to stop talking. Okay, there you go. So that is the use of the Dutch. Okay, let me pause this one now and turn off the Dutch. Okay, so now let me show you the vocal out on there. So the vocal out is like elimination for other sound card. So what it is it removes the vocals of that song, and somehow it turns that song or video into a karaoke song. Okay, let me show you this video on here. So this one has vocals, and then if I'm going to tap the vocal out, it will somehow turn this video into a karaoke song. Okay, let me show you first. Okay, there you go. So as you notice, it has vocals. And now I'm going to play this one again, and I'm going to tap or turn on the vocal out. Okay, there you go. So now I had tapped or turned on the vocal out. So as you notice, this one now turns into a karaoke song. And if you want to sing along with it, then of course you can. And then let me turn it on again. And then I'm going to turn off again. There you go. Okay. Okay, let me pause that one. So again, that is the use of the vocal out. And now let me show you the pitch bend on here. So the pitch bend on here, you have 4 voice changer. You have female. So if you're going to press this once,
it turns into a female voice, so that's a female voice. Anyway, it shows on top over here. If I press it again.
Okay, so the red turns to the man caller right there. So of course the voice is a man voice. And then if you press it again.
There you go. So this is now a baby voice.
And lastly, this is the monster voice.
Okay, there you go. So those are the only 4 voice changer in this type of sound card. Okay, and now let me show you a sample if you are going to record a song to a phone using this kind of sound card. Let me use this karaoke song from here. So since this is for singing, I'm going to select the hall right there. So I'm going to tap the mode here. Okay, so it's now hall, and in the setup right now, I'd set my reverberation to number 2, and my bass is at number 3. And let me play this one again. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I'm all good. Let me do now a short sample for recording. Okay, so gonna play this one now. Maaramgad ako nga naruruyag ka sa ako, pag-aanhon taman, kay may asawa ka naman. Okay, there you go. So anyway, that is now the output if you are going to do a recording. And lastly, if you are connecting a headset that has a built-in microphone, it does work as well. So as long as it is connected to the one that says headset on there, the microphone of that headphone that has a built-in microphone works, as well as this condenser microphone. Okay, let me show you. So again, this is using a condenser microphone. And this is now using the built-in microphone of this headset. And if I'm going to select the hall, okay, so this is the hall. As you notice, it has a reverb also, and you can, of course, control it from there. So this should be good if, for example, you are doing a duet, or let's say the two of you are talking and live streaming, then you do not need to share on this condenser microphone. But again, if this headset that has a built-in microphone, if this is connected to the one that says earphone on here, the microphone will not work. So only the condenser microphone work, but this one won't work if it is connected to the one that says earphone port of this sound card. For recording purposes or live streaming, I do suggest do not connect your headset that has built-in microphone to the one that says headset. Otherwise, it will capture the unnecessary noise or voices for your recording or live streaming. Let's say, for example, now I'm currently recording, and if I accidentally touch this one or something like that, it does record also the noise it's producing. But again, if this headphone is connected to the one that says earphone, and anyway, if you're not connecting it to an external speaker, then connect it to the one that says earphone, so that there is no extra noises coming from this phone or microphone from this headset. So something like that. And that's all I can share for today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you like this type of videos, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.